Hello my kiddies, Jiki here and welcome back to my channel, and you know what it is, it's time to decipher another episode of the Majalicas. So episode 8 is called Diversion, and the reason we call this episode Diversion is because in this episode there's a lot of actions done by a lot of characters are kind of some things to, to distract, it's a diversion in some ways. So first we have Ichiro showing Reina this potion in the end. He also gave this potion to Kai in episode 7, and he said this potion will create a diversion that they need when they go, take the stone, because they're the sparrow, and from what we know, the sparrow always wanted the white stone. So maybe Ichiro is hoping that this potion is gonna create some things that is gonna help them, to get the stone. And then here we have Melissa's adoptive mom, Amanda, and in here she's kind of like, also like distracting, like changing the subject, because Melissa is asking her about like, do you know where I was adopted? And then she just, if you pay attention to the scene, you will realize like she kind of answers something and says some things and just quickly shift the topic, asking her about schools, and then asking about Jax. And because the mom talks about Jax, and we all know Melissa and Jax don't really get along that well right now, and it's such a touchy subject for Melissa right now. So Melissa just decides that I have to go, I change subject, I have to I just have to leave this conversation, I don't want to talk about Jax anymore, And finally in this scene we have Quinson kind of telling Ivy that, can we not talk about this? Can we talk about something else? It's also kind of an act of, distracting and just, just not focusing on one thing, changing on one thing, changing to another thing. What am I talking about? But anyway, you get the point. It's just basically a theme of this episode, so hence the name Diversion. So this is Kai's bedroom, and I look at the comments, and I see a lot of you point out that there is Stacy Place store in here, and that is Stacy Place because we use the DecoCraft mod, and then they have the Patreon doors. So I thought it would be fun, and because our voice actor for Kai, Walker, also like Stacy, so I thought we'll put the Stacy door here. And apart from that, I'm like I see a lot of you comment about Stacy Place door, but I'm shocked that no one point out the crazy amount of shirtless Shawn Mendes picture. I thought someone would have pointed out, but like no one points out. Like here we already see 2. I mean, originally there's more. There's like 10 because our voice actor, our associate producer, Mr. Walker Newton, just loved Shawn Mendes so much to a point that I had time to stop, because it's not, the Shawn Mendes show, I mean, look at this, another 2 pictures of Shawn Mendes. I mean, one day I'm gonna show you guys at the server, and on our server, there's actually a wall of Shawn Mendes. So, I don't know how I feel about that, but like, I guess I'm just gonna let it stay and show it to you guys one day, So in this scene, we see Kaya kind of, using her powers and manipulating this dinosaur. But like, what do you guys think about Dino? Because Dino definitely changed... Oh, Dino. Oh my god. No, it's Kaya. What do you guys think about Kaya? I mean, Dino. It's the name for the voice of Kaya. But Kaya, what do you guys think about Kaya? Like, she definitely changed her way of doing things. We all know that she has a plan. For Ivy. She doesn't like Ivy. And at the beginning, like first 4 episodes, she was like very direct and just like don't talk to Ivy, and now she's kind of like switched to another method. It's more like I'm gonna get close and be like really good friends, like trying to be understanding to her other friends. Like Ivy's trying to get close to Quinson, so now Kai is she's gonna, you know, be, you know, a good friend, like trying to ship, you know. But I mean, shipping is also in her nature, but we can definitely see the change of behavior. Like, she learned that it doesn't work that way because she tried to tear up, you know, Melissa and Ivy, but it failed. So she's trying a new way. So I mean, what do you guys think about like Kaya, like the way of her doing things and her as a character? Do you like her? Do you hate her? I mean, at first I thought people was gonna hate her a lot, and then the voice actress told me, Dino, she told me like we need to, you know, like tone it down a bit. So I tried. I mean, but like I want to know what you guys think about like this character, because there's so much more to her. So I would definitely love to know more about it, like from you guys. Back to this restaurant scene. Fun fact: this restaurant is called the White Stone. But this is not the White Stone that they have been talking about, like the stone get gift of you know, magic power. This is actually just a name for a restaurant that is named after, you know, the stone. And I mean, as you can tell, it's, you know, a very, you know, a kind of fancy restaurant, and it's mostly, you know, for Magelicas. If you can't tell already, there's, you know, kind of like subtle, not even subtle, like discrimination going on. So since we have the White Stone, I can already tease you guys about this. There will be a Black Stone. In this scene, we have Michael singing the first verse of Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman, and I know a lot of you are, you know, loving that song. And honestly, I would like to release it. You know, I released a lot of covers, you know, from the Magelicas, but this one is gonna, you know, we're gonna wait for a while because copyright issues. So I love YouTube. But like, what do you guys think about this scene? Like, you know, it's not just a typical, you know, every singer singing scene, but it's a scene between Michael and Melissa. Like, what do you guys think about it? Like, do you guys feel something? Like, Chalissa shippers. Like, I know a lot of you ship Chalissa, but what do you think about this, you know? I mean, I know, we all know that Chase, you know, he's trying to do something, but he's kind of slow, you know? He's kind of like, you know, taking his time, he's so scared. And then we have this, another guy, Mike, by the way, it's Michael. I see someone say, I ship Melissa with Corner. It's like, I mean, I play Corner, but like, Corner, it doesn't have scenes like this, so it's Michael. And the ship, and if someone were to ship these two characters as Mikissa. So, like, what do you think about Mikissa? And, like, what do you think about Chalissa? Like, which one do you ship more? I mean, even though we never hear Michael say anything about him wanting Melissa, whereas we have Chase, it's like, everyone else pretty knows that Chase has a thing for, you know, Melissa, except for Melissa herself. So, what do you guys think about, you know, like, what should Melissa do? Should she, like, I know, should she, you know, really focus on Chase? Should she, you know, like, you know, maybe consider about other options, or just, you know, just be yourself, like, or, like, she doesn't need a man. So, like, let me know, like, what do you guys think Melissa, you know, should do, you know, moving forward, you know, especially after the whole embarrassing Quinson, you know, awkward scenario. So in this final scene, we have Jax and Kylie talking, and Jax is reading a book, and I feel like everyone should, you know, pay attention to this scene. So just pay attention, you know, like pay attention to the conversation, because I don't, you know, like we are approaching to the mid-season finale. And of course I want you guys to be shocked, but then at the same time I don't want you guys to be like too shocked. So just pay attention and see if you can pick up some, you know, hints, so you can make some predictions, so you won't be totally like shook when you like see certain things happen during the mid-season finale. Anyway, that's episode 8. Episode 9, hopefully, I say hopefully because this week I'm not really sure there is a slight chance that we might have to delay, but if anything goes right, then episode 9 will come out this Saturday. And if we run into the issue that we're kind of facing, like we couldn't fix it on time, then we will try our best to release it before Valentine's Day, because episode 9, it's all about, you know, love. You know, it's set during Valentine's Day, so it's a really good episode. I think episode 9 is one of them very action-packed and a lot of storylines. It has the most scenes. We just finished filming everything, and I already told you guys during the stream, that the after party stream, there will be 2 kisses, so you can probably guess what character is gonna kiss, you know, what characters, you know. It's the Valentine's Day, so big things are gonna happen. And after episode 9, we are gonna have 2 more episodes, episode 10 and episode 11, and that will sums up our first half of season 1. And yeah, it's gonna be so exciting, because I feel like episode 9, it's going to really shake things up. It's really gonna shock a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you are not seeing what's coming, so I hope you guys are excited. I will be posting more, you know, pictures on my community tab, so just make sure to, you know, see my posts. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And yeah, smile and be happy and be a cutie, and have a magical day. Bye.